Hello there, it's your girl Jackie Ogaga reporting for Robina TV updates. And guys, I'm privileged to be having an amazing guest. I don't know if you've seen her for the first time in Obina TV updates. What should I introduce? Hi.
Hi.
You're looking good.
Thank you. You look good too.
Thank you. Maybe you can just tell them your name.
Okay, I'm Ngovi Getrude. For those who do not know me, I'm a content creator. Also, I did diploma in orthopedic and trauma. I'm waiting to graduate come this December at Kenyan Medical Training College.
My course.
You
I also
that
did,
too?
yeah, at Kenya Medical
Interesting.
KMTC. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What did you study?
Orthopedics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So how are you today?
I'm good. It's a beautiful day. Yeah.
So to those who don't know my guest, of course, Getrude is a content creator. Meskia, she's an orthopedic and trauma medicine. Amefanya hiyo at KMTC. And apart from that, of course, T on T, she has been trending of late. Ameaccusiwa of a lot. We'll get to know from her, of course, the Kenyan Prince story and stuff. Maybe umesema like you study orthopedics at KMTC.
Yeah.
Maybe just a small background check. Where did you grow up?
Oh, I actually grew up in a small town in Mwea in Kirinyaga. Came to Nairobi for school. Yeah. And here we are.
Growing up, did you see yourself doing orthopedics? It's your parents' decision? At what point did you realize like I want to do orthopedics?
Actually, something funny. I did multimedia. Luckily, I dropped out because I was like, I don't think it's aligning with what I want in life. And then I was like, let me just drop out because Pia, my dad was like, I don't think this is going to help you in life. And then I was like, okay. So after I dropped out of school, nilikuwa na study multimedia. I stayed out for 1 year and then I was like, oh, wait, let me go back to school. Because I was like, what is a girl doing in life? Lazima usome, like, you know.
Papers.
So yeah, you must have your papers. You must have your own thing as well. So I was like, let me go back to school. Ni study at Kenya Medical Training College. Nika study orthopedic and trauma. Yeah, nikamaliza this January. I'm to graduate in December.
Oh wow! Congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Maybe from multimedia, which course were you studying?
Apart from the multimedia and the orthopedic and trauma.
Like no, in multimedia, which course was
Just
it? Journalism?
multimedia in general.
Oh, just media. The studies media. You didn't
yeah.
specialize maybe in journalism or
No,
something.
it was just multimedia as a course.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is life after like now you're done with school unangoja tu pale graduation?
Well, I said, let me give this life a chance. So that is what I'm trying to do. If it doesn't work out come December after graduating, I start working in the hospital. If this content creation thing does work out, I think I'll jump into it fully. And niende nalo. Actually, that is what I'm planning actually. Because currently siezi work since I do not have the papers yet.
Sure.
Yeah, but I'm actually volunteering here and there. But I'm just thinking, this life, everyone is figuring things out.
Sure.
Exactly.
No funny thing enough, let me tell you, from my side, I also did orthopedic and trauma medicine.
Really?
So when I was waiting to graduate, I was like, I can do something else. Then I ventured into media, and here we are up to date, 2 years down the line.
Look at us. I hope it's going to work for me as well. Yeah.
Maybe, will you consider any other thing just in case you don't get something in orthopedics?
Well, I don't know, but one thing about me, I like to try different things. If I try this and it doesn't work out, I try something else until eventually something gets to work out. Yeah.
So maybe which hospital, like lile yenye unapenda sana, like I want to work in this, maybe Kenyatta, or which hospital?
Okay. At the moment, I'm not ready to be very specific because opportunities might come in different places, so I'm open. Yeah.
Because with orthopedics, not many people have done orthopedics, and now the jobs are everywhere. And the funny thing again is that not most hospitals have the orthopedic department. Maybe which one have you identified so far?
Well, I was in Kenyatta Hospital for 6 months and I really loved being there. It was such an amazing time being there. Like, you get to learn so many things, you get to experience so many things. And you get to appreciate life. Like
yeah,
you
sure.
learn how life is precious.
True.
Yeah, so I think like Kenyatta Hospital, it is quite a nice one because you get to experience so many things in different ways. Yeah.
And of course, maybe like we know that nowadays many youths employ themselves. Maybe if it doesn't work, that you get an employment somewhere. Maybe do you see yourself like starting just like a small orthopedic something stationary to deal with your clients?
Maybe. Maybe I would. I'm not sure about that. I'm still thinking about whether I would or not. Yeah, but maybe.
Because I also know something to do with orthopedics. You can have your own clients. Maybe pale wakishatoka will see like the after treatment. You can also like have your own clients. Maybe do you have some?
At the moment, no. Lakini I'll work on it. Yeah, I'll work on it. Yeah.
Because if I see you right now, you're glowing, unakaa poa, let me repeat that, you're looking good. And if you associate kidogo na orthopedics, hosi, these things don't add up.
Yeah, I know. Like hata wakati nilikuwa Kenyatta, people used to be like, "Are you sure utawezana na hii kazi?" Because orthopedic ni kama wafundi actually.
I know, right.
So like most people were like, "Are you sure this is what you want to do in life?" And I'm like, "Honey, a pretty girl can't do pretty things." Yeah.
So you've decided, because guys, let me tell you, orthopedics, hata mimi nilikimbia kidogo, it's all about the fractures. Like kwanza, like mtu amevunjika and you want to return it back before you do the molding and stuff, it's hectic. It's
Yeah,
hectic.
it is very hectic. Yeah.
So baby girl ameamua ni orthopedic.
Yeah.
Maybe if it were not for like uambiwe saizi like orthopedics, no, which other job would you consider?
Well, currently, I'm a content creator at the moment. That is what I want to venture into this year. And my YouTube channel has been doing great lately. I think I just got monetized today, which is
wow,
actually really nice.
congratulations.
Thank you. So I feel I'm doing something about it. So I'm going to concentrate on it for the time being till I can actually graduate. Yeah.
Now apart from that, chatweke shule kando, dole se udaku haitaki uzembe. We've seen you trending.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Here I am.
Maybe it was the Kenyan Prince story. Maybe just a small background check. When did you guys know each other?
Well, we've been talking since last year in July, actually. And the moment he wanted to see me last year, I wasn't available. Nilikuwa nafanya exam and I was like, currently itaweza kuwa ngumu kidogo. But now after I was done with school, I'm the one who told him like I'm finally ready to meet. Because now I do not have a lot of things on my plate. Yeah, plus we had been talking and we were like, yeah, let's meet up. So we did. Yeah.
Maybe in the period like from the moment you knew each other mpaka mkamit, were you guys talking?
Okay, we used to talk, lakini you know people are busy. Plus, if you guys are not meeting, he used to think I'm just playing games. Like he used to tell me, "We utaki kumit nini nini." I'm just like, currently siezi. Like you know, I had so much on my plate. Like your time because nilikuwa niende Mombasa 6 months for my attachment. Nikarudi, nikakuwa niko 6 months tena Kenyatta for my attachment. So like there was just a lot on my plate. So lately, ndo nikamwambia, "Oh, I have seen that you've been single for a minute." And we were to meet up and he was like, okay, sure, let's meet up. So tukapanga. And the vlog that you guys saw actually, because most of you were like, oh, that vlog, we are like, are you guys dating? Nini, nini. That was actually our first time meeting. And it was a nice experience actually. Lakini I just want to say it was just us going out. Getting to know each other because sikuwa nimewahi meet. Actually, I just used to see him online. Yeah.
Maybe how can you describe the type of relationship you and Kenyan Prince had?
I would say it was more of a platonic. Because it still is, because it's not more than that actually. It's just friendship. Although after meeting him, he was single and I'm currently single as well. Lakini after meeting him I was like, hey, this is not gonna work. You know, like someone unapatana na yeye una get to know him, and then eventually you go like, I don't think this is going to work on my side. Yeah.
Why? Maybe what didn't you like about it?
He's a nice person actually, and he's very generous and he's intelligent. Okay, like the more you get to understand him, kumskiza, uko like, oh, he's really intelligent. Yeah, so like I was like, he's nice, he's smart and everything. Lakini when it comes to treating a lady, I don't think he does know how to treat a lady well. No bashing, like literally, because I remember, okay, we did meet twice actually. So like Josie tulikuwa na yeye bado, and he was like, I would never open a door for you because you're not my girlfriend. And then I'm like, see, you're supposed to treat everyone like with respect, as in kama mimi ni a lady, you're supposed to treat me with some respect, at least be a gentleman, you know. And he was like, no, there's no way I'm going to be a gentleman towards a lady that I'm not dating. Yeah, and then I was like, plus, you know, the more you listen, the more you're like, no.
It's a no for me.
It's a no for me. Yeah.
You spoke about you met him when he was single, and you two, you were single. But there's a lady in the picture, because people are saying Kenyan Prince was dating. That's Stephanie.
Well, when we were talking the other day, he did tell me that he was single and he was ready to meet me. And as I did say that I am single myself, and I was like, why not mingle? You see? Yeah. So like we were just mingling. Yeah, akiniambia ako single, so, and the news out here says that he's single. Yeah, so I went with that, you know, because kuna evidence out that they are still together.
Yeah. But you knew about the girlfriend?
Well, I did know that she's an ex-girlfriend. Yeah.
Also, you knew her as an ex-girlfriend?
No, okay, I don't know her. I just know like she exists, and she's somewhere. I have seen her online, but I don't know her in person. Yeah.
Okay, and after that we saw you guys mkiwa pale kwa Mercedes, na people talked a lot. People were like, you are the replacement. Maybe were you guys planning to have a thing?
Well, since that time, okay, that was the first time date. Okay, sorry, let me repeat that. It was our first time actually meeting. Okay. So it was like, let me just state that it was a date, okay? And a date, you don't just meet someone the first time and you're like, oh, there we go, we are dating. You're trying to get to know someone, ujue, whether you guys can vibe and get to know, ama you guys can be more than just friends, like, you know. Sure. And on my side, I felt like, okay, it was a great moment spending time with him. But after spending more time with him, I was like, I don't think on my side it's gonna work. Yeah.
We're getting you. Yeah. And after that, we saw blogs zilikupost pale. We saw you on various. Then he came out and said that that criminal, he called you a criminal, is not my girlfriend, something of the sort.
That was very offensive actually, because you don't just call someone a criminal na ajakuibia, ajakufanyia anything. Like I haven't done something that would say it's a crime actually. It was just a girl going out with a guy that asked her to go out on a date, and we did. And of course, we ladies tunapenda kuchukua picha and videos. And as for me, I do vlog, and you can actually check me out uko YouTube as Ngovi Getrude. So like I like to vlog about my life and what I'm doing, like, you know. So for me, it was just me living my own life in my own world. So it had nothing to do with him. Lakini sasa him calling me a criminal, hata mimi naweza taka kujua what did I do? Yeah, like what did I do to be called a criminal, you know? Because it doesn't make any sense. Sijakuibia, sijakufanyia kitu yote, like, you know. Yeah.
And also people were accusing you of cheating with him, because we saw the girlfriend came out and said that she left the relationship because Kenyan Prince cheated, and people linked the cheating with you.
Well, as I did say, on Friday actually, which was last week on Friday, it was my first time meeting him in person. And I think by then the girlfriend had already said that he's been cheating. So it had nothing to do with me. I do not. Okay, it had nothing to do with me actually. Yeah. Yeah. And to add that, it was just a date, okay? And I'm the kind of person who don't just get smacked on the first date, okay? So chill out. It was
Maybe on this date you've stated that sister night was just a date. Maybe what did you love? You've said that what you hated is that he didn't treat you like a baby girl. Maybe what did you love about the whole thing, you being together pale and a Kenyan Prince?
Well, first of all, he's a rich guy, and every lady would love to be with the rich guy, sindio? Apart from that, wakati nilienda kummeet na yeye, and I did realize kuongea na yeye, he's really intelligent and he's smart. Ata he was telling me stories to do with God, and I'm like, oh, that is interesting actually. Lakini, yeah. Sorry, what was the question?
What you loved about him?
Before I met him, or after I
No,
met him?
during this time that you guys were together.
Well, I did love that he got money and he's young and he's really anajituma. He's out there anajituma. I feel like he's such a motive to some young people. Hata kama wanapenda kubash around, he's such a motive because he's going after everything that he wants. And I think that is such a cute thing according to me. I like someone mtu mwenye anajituma, like he's out there, he's getting things done, like he's getting things, like yeah. He's motivated to get everything he wants. Yeah.
Being a young girl, umetuambia hapa you are single, maybe what's your type of a man?
I do love intelligent guys. One thing about me, if you're so intelligent, it's such a turn on, like, oh, I love your mind, tell me more, like, you know. Lakini apart from that, you must have money actually, because love isn't enough. Tutapendana leo, kesho, if there's no money tutaanza you know. Yeah, things will, yeah. I feel I like low-key cute guys. Uskumaka, I mean, if you have the money, sometimes sura
Important.
if you have the money and you're motivated to get everything that you want in this life, I would look at you. Yeah. And you must be dark, and money can make you tall.
Caleb, can you repeat that? Repeat that.
Money can make you tall.
Okay. Maybe as we wind up, orthopedic content creation. How do you get content creation? Reception.
Okay. Before people did get to know me, when you walinijua juzi on Sunday, people were very nice and they were very receptive. But sasa the people that did come just the other day, they are very, I don't know. They're bashing me around. Lakini, you haters, I got you. I will not hear you. Siwa skizi, okay? Siwa skizi. Lakini people are very receptive and they do love my content actually. Yeah.
Maybe tell Kenyan Prince something.
You just don't call someone a criminal kama waja kufanya anything. That was very wrong of you, and you should say sorry, okay? Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Maybe as we wind up, you can give us your social media handles to kutafute pale, and also you'll send me your link nieke hapa chini. You guys make sure you subscribe to her.
Yeah, make sure you do. I'm Ngovi Getrude on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, literally everywhere. I'm Ngovi Getrude.
Yeah. It was nice having you. Guys, nice that was one-on-one with Ngovi. Make sure you subscribe to all her platforms. Guys, till next time. Bye-bye.